Well, you ready?
On a regular daily basis, I'm ready every day.
You think today's gonna be a good day?
Hell yeah!
Well, I'm glad Rabbit is optimistic. Me, not so much. And in fact, I kind of feel like today we could potentially be getting fired in terms of the cleaning business. This sucks. I'm gonna be completely honest with y'all, this really sucks. It has been a pretty crazy week, and what I've learned is no matter how hard you work, you can't make anybody work hard. You cannot control how people work.
No, you can't. But what you got to do is have a team meeting, Joe.
And heads are gonna roll. Yeah, that sounds good. Folks, yesterday was actually a relatively good day for the majority of it, but then it quickly turned to a lot of chaos and a lot of bad news in terms of cleaning work. I've been trying to make such a good name with the cleaning company, trying to treat people the best that I can, paying them good, paying them top dollar per unit. We're not even paying per hour, we're paying per unit, and we're paying top dollar in that department. The problem is people just ain't getting the job done. We've got some damage at one property that we got to go look at, where some carpet got some bleach on it, some doors got some discoloration. I've got to bear the brunt of the expenses in terms of trying to get those repairs done. And we've got a property, one of our top properties, is pretty mad at us right now. They had their corporate folks in, and they walked into a unit that was not cleaned very well at all. So we're going out there first thing this morning to try to save face, to make sure that we make sure the job is done correctly. But with that, there is the potential that we could be getting fired. And it all deals with the fact that the corporate people were down here. Corporate people saw this horrible cleaning job that was done. And the corporate people also saw at another property, because, you know, they own that property as well, the damage that my cleaning company has caused. So I got no idea how today is gonna go. I don't know if we're gonna get fired, if I'm gonna be firing some people. We're just gonna have to see how it goes. We don't have that many cleans to do. We're gonna try to get through this the best that we can. We've got to do some inspections to make sure that other units are the way that they're supposed to be. We got to start doing some damage control. We've got to rein in the situation. We got to get control of this thing. So again, Rabbit, I ask you, you ready?
Heads are gonna roll. Am I ready? Yes, I'm ready every day, bro. No questions asked.
Well, let's see if we can go and not get fired. Alrighty, so we're leaving from the disaster property of the morning. Rabbit, can you hold that so I can put my seatbelt on? Let's try not to leak that sign, Nita. All right, we're good. All right, so we're leaving. Me and Rabbit just had to do an emergency clean because I started a new guy yesterday and it did not really work out. I am quite convinced that the dude is probably a crackhead.
Yeah, I would say so. Kind of got paid and disappeared, and even kept the cleaning supplies.
Yeah, robbed us of some cleaning supplies. As soon as I put the money in his hand, his stomach started bubbling. He told me he had to take a doo-doo. I know that feeling all too well. I've been there. Rabbit, can you expound upon that?
I have definitely been there before. With me experiencing everything in the nation, yeah, I know exactly what he was going through.
He was ready to go get high is what it was. So the guy was supposed to be back at work today at 9 o'clock, didn't show up, haven't heard from him, and I'm getting ready to call him and fire him, and I'm gonna do it on this video. I know that's probably a little extreme, but you have no idea what Rabbit and I just went through.
An emergency clean in record time. We handled that.
And not to mention, we could have got fired for that. So I don't even know if I'm getting fired yet. I still haven't spoken to the head woman. I just let her know that the thing was taken care of. We did it, but it could still happen. So if I'm gonna potentially get fired, oh, you definitely about to get fired. And I'm doing it on this video.
Heads are gonna roll today.
Better bet it. All right, let's go pay some people. Let's go pay some people who are actually working.
Let's do that.
Well, folks, as if today can't get any worse, are y'all ready for the drama though? Boy, it's nothing but drama with this cleaning shit.
Man, I'm gonna tell you what, Joe. You got your hands full, brother.
All right, so here's the deal. We're getting ready to head out to Virginia Beach. This property has been a disaster. Their units are always really bad, but we try to get the job done. I don't want to speak too crazy about the property. They give us work and we try to get the work done, but they are a very difficult property to work for. That's the best that I could say, being nice. I just got a call from the manager over there. She told me that one of my cleaners was screaming in her face and stormed out of her office. I was ready to fire this girl. This girl has been with us for a good little while. But then I talked to my cleaner and she told me it was the other way around. She says, this woman was screaming in my face, following me around. She said, I walked out. She said, Joe, I didn't want to make you look bad. And I believe my cleaner. She was bawling too. My cleaner was crying, and like, that's not even right, man.
That is definitely not right, man. Evidently, there's a failure to communicate here, and we're gonna try to get that fixed.
So, we're getting ready to head out to this property. There's one unit that definitely needs to get cleaned. I've got one cleaner who's still out there. Another one of my cleaners just said, to hell with it, I'm leaving. It's nothing but chaos and confusion out there. So I got one cleaner getting a unit done. There's only one other unit that needs to get done. Folks, we only had 4 units today. That turned into 3. We only had 3 units today. How could a day with only 3 units turn into such a disaster?
Yeah, that's a good question, Joe. You know, my opinion is that sometimes it's best not to express your opinion.
So, well, good words, wise words from a wise man. I also still have yet to hear from the crackhead from yesterday. I need to take care of that situation. He's got a bunch of our cleaning supplies. So much, in fact, that we got to go buy more rags so that we can do some work. We got everything but rags. So we're gonna go pick up some rags and we're gonna have Dave come out there. Dave's gonna help us today as well. And we're gonna try to get through this day. Folks, there is still the very real possibility that we end up getting fired today, because all of the properties that I'm having issues with right now are all owned by the same company. And they have all, you know, what if the corporate people were in there when this whole screaming match was taking place? Oh, we sure enough about to get fired. All right, we just got to Home Depot. There it is right there. There's a guy right there wiping his face. What's he doing in the vehicle? And there's Rabbit.
Peace, everybody.
We're getting ready to go up in here and get some rags, but before we do so, I figure why not try to call the guy from yesterday, the potential crackhead. Let's see where he's at. And what he was supposed to meet us at 9 o'clock this morning.
He was supposed to be here.
All right, this is gonna be really quiet.
It's ringing, folks. No answer. He's still asleep. That's what happens when you smoke crack all night.
Please leave your message for...
This is Joe with... I was just trying to find out where you were. I was waiting on you this morning at 9 o'clock. And I definitely could have used you this morning. I don't think I'm going to be able to use you anymore, though. I greatly appreciate what you tried to do yesterday, but you didn't do that great of a job, to be honest. And I'm just not going to be needing your services anymore. Thank you.
And we want our cleaning supplies back.
Oh, I should have said that.
Yeah.
I should have said, was the crack that you smoked last night good?
Did you sell our cleaning supplies too?
All right, we gotta go get these rags and then we gotta haul ass. Truck's running a little rough. It tells me we need an oil change. God, I hope we make it to this location. And I got no idea what's in store for us when we get there. This woman's probably gonna rip my head off. It's gonna take every ounce I can muster in my being to accept that, eat that, and essentially be a bitch. Yes, I'm boss. Use a right, boss.
Be a what?
I can't say it again, Rabbit. We can't cuss that much. Use a right, boss. I'm sorry. I'll be that baby pappy. So, God only knows what's in store for us. Dave's going to be meeting us out there as well. And there's only one more unit left to clean today. How did a day so light turn into a day so heavy? Guess we're going to find out. Okay, so we are at the property. We're leaving from the property right now. We didn't get fired. The corporate folks are here. Did a touch up. Got one cleaner still out here. She's holding it down. She's gonna clean the other unit that we have out here so we don't gotta get our hands dirty. And I just paid her exceptionally well. Anyways, we got this guy with us.
Yo.
So what were you just talking about as soon as I started filming?
Pooping.
Well, expound upon that.
Am I allowed to?
Dave said so. Rabbit told me what the guy said when you paid him yesterday. What did he say?
He said, thanks for the money, I gotta take a shit.
What, Dave, what is that? Like, if there's no other tell in the world, is that a tell?
I mean, damn. You see the money. For me, it wasn't the money. It was like, once I knew that the guy was, the D boy was on his way, then it was like, all right, can I use your potty?
Yeah.
That guy had no
grippers.
No qualms about whether or not the D-boy was gonna come or not. He knew he was coming.
He probably called him from the unit.
He's like, hey, the guy said he was on his way to pay me, man.
You met him at the 7-Eleven.
I got a fresh 140 for you right now. Anyways, so we're leaving from here, and now we're gonna go to the property where there's the damage at. We gotta go assess the situation out there and see how much I'm about to get hit for, because I know I'm about to get hit. I gotta take pictures of the damage and then figure out the best way to handle that. Housekeeping. Oh boy, we got the dynamic duo though.
Got your scrub thugs with you.
The scrubbed up. Boy, that's a good one, Dave.
Like that.
Hey, that's a good one though.
The scrub thugs.
That was a good one, boy. That was a bar right there.
Bars. Where we going?
We're going down here to 212, down this way. Knock, knock. The Scrub Thugs is here.
I like that. Alright. What we got here?
Okay, welcome to a callback.
Well, yo, either the maintenance guy is taking showers here.
Boy, they getting money though. They going on them prison dates right there. They got the lotion and the body wash. Somebody been showering.
Butt plug?
That's just
Yeah, we're not doing the bathroom. All we're doing are these cabinets. Like these cabinets, we're gonna wipe down the doors and stuff. Really, we got called back here for absolutely nothing.
okay.
So look, this is it. This is what we got.
It's better than getting called back for absolutely everything.
No, yeah, true. So we're gonna do the inside of the cabinets. We're gonna hit the counters. Counters feel like oh yeah, the counters are dirty. So look,
Scrub thugs.
Dave said I spoke something into existence. When Dave was locked up, I said that Dave was gonna be dishwasher Dave. He was gonna come home and be washing dishes. Well, now he's washing down cabinets.
Cabinet washer.
With dishes in there.
The Scrub Thug washing down the cabinets. Folks, we've been talking about getting fired today, and that's a very real thing. This is the third property we've been to today, and I truly feel like we've lost this one. We just came through the vestibule, the hallway, something that I bid, and it smelled lemony fresh and clean. Somebody else has been cleaning our halls. So I'm pretty sure we've lost
What did you just say?
I said somebody's been cleaning our walls, our halls.
Oh, either way, that's not what I thought you said. I was like, damn, I should have gotten to work earlier.
It's good to be able to smile about this, considering this property is all but lost to us. They called us back to do the bathroom, and then they reglazed the bathroom, because that's how horrendous it was. Some things can't be cleaned, some things have to be absolutely demoed. But we're gonna get this knocked out, and then we're gonna go look at the unit where the damage is at. So we're gonna do this real quick, and then we're going over there.
You ever feel like it was easier to be locked up?
Every day of my life.
You wonder, like, I mean, I wonder if I tell them what I'm gonna do, will they put me at the best prison?
Sometimes I think to myself, I'm just gonna go steal something from Home Depot and just go back to jail.
Steal something and then sit in the parking lot.
Just wait for him. Yeah, I did it. Let's also hit these doors. I want to make sure all the doors look good. Look at the floor. We need to wipe the floor. So I didn't take the camera with me. I forgot. But I went and looked at the unit that has the damage in it. and it's bad. Took pictures though. And I was hoping that what I was gonna see was just a couple of little bleach splatters on the carpet. Definitely not what I saw. It looks like they used a whole bottle of bleach. So I don't even know if that can be patched. Probably can't be at some huge spots. It's probably cheaper just to replace all that carpet. And that's still probably $2,000 worth of carpet. They had just had that carpet replaced. All day I've been feeling like we're gonna get fired. Well, from this property right here, I can pretty much guarantee that that's what has just happened without even saying so. See, they don't fire you, they just don't schedule you no more. That's what I've learned in this business. A smile on your face, hey, yeah, come back and do these touch-ups. No big deal, just do the touch-ups. Oh, yeah, just replace the carpet, $2,000, whatever, you know. We ain't never gonna hear from these folks again. And I know that because the other cleaning company is here. I don't know what's a sicker feeling like that I failed at this, or feeling like that we've lost this property, but I feel a combination of the both of those two things right now, and that's a sucky feeling. I go out here and I work super hard. This guy goes out there, he works super hard, and this guy right here, he's ready to work anytime that I need him. He was ready to work super hard today.
Yeah, absolutely.
And you know, people say, oh, Joe, you're only paying these people $10 an hour. I'm not paying people $10 an hour. I'm paying them $60 a unit starting out if it's an easy unit. And then it goes up anywhere between $70 to $100 a unit. I pay people, I give people money just for their time. Oh, well, they didn't have the unit ready for you. Here's half a unit's pay, 30 bucks just for coming out for the gas. And this is what I get in return. Legitimately today, I feel like I failed. And legitimately, I feel like throwing in the towel on this thing. And for the last couple of days, that's how I've been feeling. Like, man, just throw in the towel and just be done with the cleaning business. A cleaning business is the hardest thing in the world to start up and to become successful at, because there's way too much competition. People out here cleaning these units for little to nothing. This other company that's out here right now, I guarantee that's what they're doing. And you can't survive like that. You can't make any money like that, and it is stressful and it's costly because stuff like this is going to happen. So I don't know what to do in terms of the cleaning business, but all I know is I'm leaning really, really heavily towards just saying, forget it. So, or at least I don't know. At least take it as a lesson learned. I will never recoup this $2 grand that I know this carpet's gonna end up costing. What do you think?
I think it's a valuable lesson, and that you need to put a whole lot of sincere thought into your decisions concerning this business. Because when you run the business, and something that you already know is that you run the business, you don't let the business run you.
Yeah, no doubt. What do you think?
Oh my God. Really?
Yeah.
How many businesses you ran, Joe?
This?
So I mean, you hopped into something, and you're asking me for honest truth. This ain't the type of business for you. You can do the selling, and you can do the other, you know, the other parts, you know, just the makeup of the business, but you can't. I don't want to say you can't, but it's tough for you to deal with the smaller parts of it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, just all the ins and outs. I think that it was a good. This is a good. I don't know if I'm telling you to. I'm not telling you to give up on nothing. I'm just telling you to you know, you try things, and if it don't work out, you try other things. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe this just won't the one. You know, this shoe didn't fit. Find another shoe. You can't walk around barefoot.